Wait. Back up.
What you gonna do?
Set to debut on Sunday up against the Golden Globes, Showtime's The Chi is a solid show that could actually be quite good if it would get out of its own way and also drop the convenience of convention. With the obvious aspirations to the heights of The Wire and an even shared cast member in Sonia Son, the South Side of Chicago set series from historical Emmy winner and Master of None writer Lena Waithe is at its clear best when it drills into the minutiae and intimacy of its characters. Like when Moonlight alum Alex Hibbert's Kevin, who sits at the center of the overall narrative with a young life that has clearly already seen too much, defies the mocking of those around him and his own hesitations in an effort to get a role in the school production of The Wiz to get a girl's attention.
You sweet?
I'm not sweet.
Oh, so you a gangster?
I guess so.
Starting off with a strong Rick Famuyiwa directed pilot that reflects the familiarity of home that Southside-born Waithe and E.P. Common, who shows up here briefly, have with their subject matter, The Chi, which Showtime put the first episode of up online in mid-December ahead of the January 7th premiere, consciously flicks aside in part a lot of the headlines that the likes of Donald Trump and others have used recently to disparage the admittedly murderous and gun-drenched Windy City in political and racial terms. And in that, with a coming-of-age tale sparked by a killing witnessing Joaquin Gilroy that spins into thoroughly realistic layered realms that remind me of Richard Price's classic Clockers novel in all the best ways, the Fox 21 TV studio-produced series that's showrun by Elwood Reed has a deep soul and story.
Shot twice.
What's he doing up there?
Is he into something?
No, he's a good kid. Made all city last year.
You're in his lifetime?
Tried to be.
The hindrance that the Jason Mitchell, who played Eazy-E in 2015 Straight Outta Compton pick, Jacob Latimore, Natari Gama-Bare-Mawene, who is great here and a Sherpa of sorts, Yolanda Ross, Armando Risco, and Tiffany Boone co-starring The Chi presents for itself and the premium cabler, at least from what I've seen, is the burdensome trappings of a typically Big Four police investigation of the killings that crossfire the series, stumbling into all too often employed cliches that anyone who has watched TV in, I guess, the last 30 years will recognize. That weaving, and actually unnecessary in its scope storyline, is such a drag on the drama that it gets to the point where re-entry into the far more captivating elements of the series become harder and harder successively.
My mother said I ain't supposed to cross this block.
Wow.
How she gonna know?
Cause Jesus watching.
No, he did not just say Jesus is watching.
Yes, he did.
There is an ingenuity in Waithe in The Chi in burning the demonization of Chicago and its neighborhoods out of the shadow of ugly and racist political actors by showing the lives and the living through tough and valuable times of its residents here. An ingenuity that hopefully will take center stage further into the first season of this Showtime show and cast aside a tendency to try to be like everyone else.